Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Hello. Can I get a hello? Can I get a happy Monday? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone feeling today? How was everyone's weekend? Okay. Did you make it to the gym this morning? Is the question. Did you make it to the gym this morning? Okay. Because I was on the treadmill this morning. Okay. I was on TikTok and I didn't see some familiar faces. Okay. I didn't see some familiar face, some familiar profile names, okay? So I'm here checking in on you to make sure you okay, all right? To make sure you're feeling all right? To make sure you are taking care of self, making sure you are showing up for you. That's what I'm making sure, okay? I know it's Thanksgiving in Canada. I know it is. That don't mean you can't show up. Okay, you could take 30 minutes out of the day from Thanksgiving to go to, do a little, break a little sweat, go for a little walk. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me squint. I'm squinting to see who went and who didn't. I'm looking for a certain one. Let's see. Hmm. 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 Oh no. Okay, I'm getting a membership. Okay, in Roots, in Tao. Okay, I love that. All right, perfect. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Monday. I'm so happy to be back. Okay, I want to warm it up. I want to let people get in the room, get in, say hello, say good evening, okay, before I start chatting. But we have some updates I want to share with you guys because it was a great weekend. Friday was a success. I absolutely enjoyed everything about the live, good, bad, and indifferent, okay? But life is all about growth. Life is all about trial and error, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. And I must say that live opened up so many doors. Wow. I want to thank you all. I want to thank you all. You don't even realize what we did on this platform, okay? And I have exciting news to share as to what's to come. Okay, it has opened up a floodgate of opportunities and ideas, okay? It has opened up a floodgate, okay? So this Friday, I'm going to start here. This Friday, we are having guests, two more male guests, okay? But before we get into the male guests, I want to let everyone know how this channel is going to be going, the direction we're moving in, okay? So, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I will be live. On Mondays, we will do Ask Ashley. All right? Mondays is strictly for Ask Ashley. Wednesdays is what we wear Wednesday, okay? So on Wednesday, you can come up and show your outfit, show me what you're wearing for your birthday, for when you're going out of town. If you need style advice, Wednesdays will be dedicated to that day, okay? Wednesdays will be dedicated to that. So if you don't want to come up when the guys are on Friday, you are welcome to come up on Wednesdays, okay? That's when you're allowed to come up. Wednesdays will be the day you get to come up, show me your outfits, okay? And maybe before the live ends, we'll do something else. Because last Wednesday we did little black dress. So we'll have a theme maybe for next Wednesday. I mean, not next Wednesday, this Wednesday. And also, what was I gonna say? Wait, hold on. Little black dress. Okay. We'll have a theme for this Wednesday. And then Friday, we'll have guests on, okay? So that's how the new setup is going to be. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about that. I am looking forward to Fridays now. I'm excited for Fashion Fridays. I listened to some of your requests about the type of guests you want on the show. So you asked and I obliged, okay? So Friday we will be mixing it up. I'm waiting for one more confirmation, baby. But we will be mixing it up as you asked, okay? So get ready. Get ready, honey. Okay, get ready. And again, the purpose of me bringing up male guests is because I know I have a lot of single. I know I have a lot of single women, or even if you are married in a relationship, and sometimes you want to know how to spice it up or what looks good or what doesn't look good. And I think it's, again, there's the female gaze and then there's the male gaze. So I'm bringing in the men just so they could tell you from a man's perspective what they think looks great, what they think looks amazing, what they think could catch the eye for your future bae, okay? Or if you're in a relationship already, okay? So that's what the purpose of that is for. A woman can give advice all day long, but if you're looking to be in a relationship, specifically if you are heterosexual, I'm bringing up males just so they can give their point of view, okay? So I am excited for that. I am excited for that. I know you ladies loved it. And despite all of the comments that we received between YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, my DMs says otherwise, okay? My DMs, I mean, long paragraphs of DMs about Ashley. I love the guest from Friday. I learned so much. I was scared to comment. I loved everything about it. Can you bring up some more male guests? So I don't know. The streets was saying one thing. The DMs and the emails was saying another. I was like, hold up, Shelly B. Hold up, Peanut Chew. Why you didn't say this in the comment section, okay? Why didn't you say this in the comment section, Shelly Sue? Okay, don't be coming in from the back end. Don't be coming from the back end, okay? Saying you love the live, okay? Alrighty, so we're gonna have more male guests. We are going to have more male guests, and we're mixing it up. It's gonna be different races, different ages, different ethnicities. So I look forward to that. Okay, we're gonna have some good-looking men's coming up, and I hopefully most of the men that I do bring up are single because I know I have single women who don't like to go out. Okay, who don't be leaving their house. Okay, so you can potentially meet your future babe. All right. I'm not playing matchmaker, but I'm just saying you could potentially meet your future matchmaker. Okay. Peanut chew. Okay. Peanut chew. Yes. All right. So you guys know it is Ask Ashley today. Can you tell me how many likes we have on this video before we move forward? Can you tell me how many likes we have on the video? Please and thank you. Okay. Please and thank you. Okay. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Also, one other thing down the line I'm going to do is I'm going to also bring up women, but I want to bring up like the Lori Harveys of the world. That's who I'm going to bring up on this channel. Okay. I'm not saying Lori Harvey herself, but the Lori Harveys of the world. I want to get some high value women up here to also get their perspective. So we'll also be doing that as well. We're at 89. No, we need to get the likes up to 150. We need to get to 150 likes. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Let's get to 150 likes. Let's go. Okay. Yes, let's get to 150 likes. I'm not saying Lori Harvey, but I'm saying the Lori Harvey of the world. Okay. Those type of girls. Those kind of girls. Those kind of girls, the it girls, okay? The girls that you follow, the girls that you love, the girls that you admire. Those girls, okay? Again, I'm not bringing up a married man on a Friday to judge outfits because there was a girl, I think her name was Crystal, when she came up for the town hall. She said she wouldn't be comfortable with her man, judging and rating looks. So I'm assuming most married women would feel that way. Okay, and out of respect, I don't want to bring up, a married man. I think it's a little odd. Yes, so we will be mixing it up. Where are we with the likes? Oh, hi. Where are we with the likes? Did we get to 150 yet? Hello. Hi. Welcome. Happy Monday. Did you work out? Did you eat something green today? Did you say something nice to yourself today? Oh, okay, I'm just checking. Okay. Yeah, you guys keep saying married men who give advice. I'm not here. I don't want married men to give advice, okay? I'm not here to do that. I want them to judge the look, the outfits, not to give advice. If you want advice, there's so many platforms of men giving advice, but I want men to specifically judge the outfits. That's what I'm there for. That's what they're going to be here for. Their first impressions, okay? And again, I think most married women wouldn't want their husband up here on the channel doing that. All right. Even if you are confident in yourself. Yes. Okay. Where are we with the likes? I haven't seen a like. Did we get to 100 and yeah, we need to get the likes up. We have 400 people. Let's get them up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. And again, let me also say this. I know everyone's definition of high value man or value woman is different. I know that looks different. And I want to say this. I think it looks different depending on your lifestyle. That's how I see it. Depending on your lifestyle, high value looks very different from Sally to Sue to Ann to Ashley. Okay. It looks very different. So, what I may think high value is, you may think high value looks different. So, it looks very different. It's different. I think it depends on your lifestyle. What type of car, where you live, how you live your life, and then I think you kind of determine what a high value man. And I'm not just saying materialistically, but also mentally as well. Okay, so I think that comes into play. But I think it's important for men to get up here and tell you, hey, X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z. Okay. Yeah, I'm not only saying money. I'm saying money, mindset, the way you move, your energy, the way you carry yourself, how you were brought up. That's what I mean by high value. I'm not just saying aesthetic. I'm not just saying amount of money you have in your bank account. Okay? There is a list of things, I feel like. I think there's a list of things. All right. So today is Ask Ashley. As you guys can see at the bottom, it says by joining this live, you consent to be posted on all platforms. No videos will be removed. Not none. Okay. So again, as you guys know, you can send a super chat and you can come up. Once you send the super chat, you are allowed to come up and ask a question. Okay. So the first super chat I received just now is from Amber. Amber, if you want to come up, you can. Okay. You send a super chat, you are allowed to come up and ask a question. All right, Amber. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for the private session. Eating healthy and working out. Can't wait for our next session. Oh, you are so welcome, Amber. You are more than welcome. I hope it was super, super helpful. I love to do the one-on-one sessions because I'm able, to really talk to my clients, get down to the nitty-gritty. Sometimes you don't want to share what you want, your business on social media. So I'm happy I'm able to help, Miss Amber. Okay, I can't wait to see you. All right, we set a date. We set a date. I didn't forget. We set a date. Okay. All right, so let's get Ask Ashley going again. You have to send a super chat and you are allowed to come up. Send a super chat and you can come up and ask a question. That's how it works. All right, let's get things rolling and moving. Let's get it moving and shaking and moving and rolling and moving and shaking and baking. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I had a fantastical weekend. Okay, fantastical. Okay, it wasn't even fantastic. It was fantastical. Okay, I had to add that. It was a great, great weekend. All right, who's coming up? Who's sending a super chat? And who is coming up? No questions? Okay, let me know, guys. It's been a long day. All right, let me know if y'all want me to stay or not. Okay, let me know if y'all want me to stay here now. Okay, who coming up to ask a question? Who's coming up to ask a question? Can someone use my super chat to come up? Absolutely, they can. Absolutely. Hold on. Absolutely. Let me do this. Give me a second. So we could use, Amber is donating her super chats. All right. So one person can come up because Amber is donating her super chats. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is coming up? Yeah, I did put the link. It's right under your name, actually. It's right under your name. We can have one person come up. I'm sure y'all don't want to just stare at me all day. I you know I am cute now, but I'm sure y'all don't want to just stare at me all day. So let's get things moving, okay? Let's get things moving and not shaking and not shaking and not moving. Yes, can you only come up if you send a super chat? Yes, that's how that works here. Mm-hmm. Send one and you are allowed to come up. We can have one person come up right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, oh, was that a tumbleweed? Is that a cricket? What's happening? What's going on? Thank you. What is happening? What is going on? Happy Monday. Rise and shine. Who's coming up? What's going on? What's happening? You guys, let's get things moving and shaking, or we will end it here. Okay? And I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't mind. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I don't mind. Okay. I donated. Who donated? Amber donated a super chat. We don't have one person coming up. And I'm sure there's something you want to talk about. That's why you're tuned in. Hi. Come on up. Come on up. Mm-hmm. Yes. Come on up. How many? Okay, I'll give it 5 minutes. I'll give it 5 minutes. If not, we can always continue on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we'll do outfits. All right. You can come up and show an outfit on Wednesday. That's what we'll be doing on Wednesday. If we end early today. All right. So y'all could come up on Wednesday, show an outfit, show me what you're wearing for birthday, bar mitzvah, graduation, that kind of thing. Okay. That kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you think that it's too soon for guys to say he's in love with you after a month of dating? Hmm. I think in love, that's a big word. In love. I would say that's I would say that's a little, I don't know. It's everyone's different. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I think it's too soon to say in love. They don't know you enough. Or maybe they are infatuated with you, Sky. I will say that. I wouldn't say in love, I would say strong infatuation. Okay. They're just infatuated. Okay. I think that's what happens within the first 30 days. So that's what I would say. Hmm. All right. Hazel is donating for anyone needing advice. Okay. So if you want to come up, feel free. You guys, okay, feel free to come on up. Feel free to come on up. All right. Hazel donated. So let's get things going. This better not be baby Jade. This better not be the Jade I know. Not the one who has school tomorrow. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Let's see if this is baby Jade. Hello, Jade.
Hey Ashley,
Jade, aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
I know, but like I wanna ask for advice for something.
Jade, what time is it right now? Where you are?
2 a.m. 31.
You have school tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You have school tomorrow. Why are you up
Okay,
right now? You need to be in the
okay,
bed.
leave me alone.
What advice do you have right now?
Um, I would like to ask for advice. Because when I usually go to this one party, there's
Mhm.
some girls that like always bullying and stuff. So like I want to ask you for advice to what to do.
Wait, I can't hear you. You're mumbling a little bit, Jade. You have to speak louder.
Um, this one party that
Hmm.
like I usually go,
Hmm.
and that this like these girls that like bully me and stuff and like
Hmm.
say stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to ask you for advice.
Mm. Okay, so and it's at a party. You're saying they're bullying you at a party.
Yeah, like yeah.
Hmm. Okay, can you not go to the party then? I wouldn't want you to go there if you're being bullied there.
Well, it's not that like I don't wanna go. I wanna go, but these girls, anything I do, the they'll like just be like um commenting on it, for example, like I think it was last year, yeah, last year, um I had one like phone, um
Hmm.
that like wasn't really good, and then
Hmm.
one of the girls was like talking about my phone, and then I was like, but you share a phone with your twin, so like why are you commenting my own, like.
I just would want you to distance yourself. My advice to you would be distance yourself from those girls. Find you a friend, a genuine friend that you could be friends with and stay away from them. So if you know they're going to be somewhere like a party, don't even put yourself in that situation. I don't even want you to go.
Okay.
Okay, Jade? Now go, please get some rest. Please go to
Okay.
bed. You have to be up early for school.
Okay.
All right, Jade. Bye bye. Jade, and for all the 13, 14, 15, 13 to 18, go to bed. Get some rest. Oh, get some rest, Jade. Please. Please. The weekend, you stay up late. The weekday, you don't. Hmm. The weekend, you stay up late. The weekday, you don't. You need your beauty rest. Okay, get your beauty rest now. Get all the beauty rest you can now, because as you get older and get responsibilities, you're gonna wish you had that much time and that much freedom. Okay. Alrighty, we have Quinn and make them fall in love. Make them fall in love. I'm gonna bring make them fall in love.
Hey
Hey,
girl.
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's been a lot going on. But I did want to come back with an update.
What happened?
It was great.
Oh, oh, from the gala.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I'm really glad I went. For real, for real.
Nice. Did everyone like your outfit?
I seen some people that had the same outfit as me. I ain't gonna lie. But when I did see them, I was like, hey, I like your outfit.
Nice.
um, so prior to that, you made me realize that I was an overthinker. Like I was definitely overthinking that whole from the beginning of it. Like I was just overthinking the whole thing. But it was a really good time. I met a
Nice.
girl in the comments
Mhm.
and I went with her and she was just like the cherry on top of the event. Like
Wow.
we had a really good time together. We just like meshed really well.
Wow, that's amazing. And you guys met in the comments.
Yeah, so like I might have found her for lifer in the comments. There's another event that's this weekend, and we
Mhm.
pretty much like the gala girls at this point. We gonna go to that one too.
Wow. Amazing. Oh, okay. Make them fall in love. Got a friend now. And you
Yeah,
have someone to go with. That's good. And that's more
thank you.
comforting, you know?
Yeah, I mean I would have been fine by myself, but like I definitely like the night when it had went as well as it did. Right?
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. It's nice to have someone with you. You know, you could talk, you could flow, y'all walking around.
Yeah,
No,
it was vibey.
yes, yes.
Super vibey. I started working at this lounge on Friday. So every time I want to join like Fashion Fridays, I'm getting ready for work. But
It's
that's been fun too.
good.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's been fun too.
Oh, allows. I know you meeting the people in the line.
Okay. Yeah, I needed to get out and socialize. So, but I mean, I'm getting paid to socialize now. Just
Okay.
not in there, just getting paid.
Yes. And I feel like when you're in that kind of industry, like nightlife, you get
Mm-hmm.
invited to so many more events. You meet so many more people. We're like, all right, you ready to go out, make them fall in love? Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's do this.
Yes,
There'll
love
never be a
that for me.
dull moment. Yeah, there won't be dull moments.
So I did watch the videos with the guys, and as I'm watching it, I was like, dang, I don't even know what I would have put on. So shout out to all the ladies that did get up and do their thing, okay? I
Yes.
seen y'all. But then they were I heard Rich say something about like natural hair. He was like, well, women seem to be more confident when they wear natural hair. But me personally, I don't want to look like who did it. Not saying like if I got a fro up under here, like
Mhm.
what other hairstyles can we wear other than silk presses and Dominican blowouts?
I mean, you could do a twist out if you're natural. You could do a twist out.
So okay,
But
so
you
like
don't have to go to the hair salon and have a professional do the twist out. Let's say if you want to wear your natural hair, you can do a twist.
okay,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, that's my thing. Knowing what kind of style to wear if I want to do natural. I don't do perms. I don't want them putting heat in my hair. And then with me doing my hair, I'm always putting product in it, gel, and just like I don't want to be doing that every day.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like this: if you don't straighten your hair, let's say you straighten your hair twice a year. I know a lot of natural girls who are just straighten their hair twice out of the year.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's what you'll do. And in between, when you don't want to wear your wigs, you could do your twist out.
Okay.
Okay, just
I
switch
might
it
have to
up.
try that. I might have to
Just
try that.
switch it up. But I think what Rich meant by that, and this is someone who also wears a wig. I do wear my natural hair occasionally, but I think he just feels like, from his point of view, maybe women appear more confident who may not wear makeup, may not wear hair because they're confident just to be their self without adding the extras, hair, makeup, lashes, whatever not. If
But
that
then
makes
they were also saying, I heard them say like there's a standard, like heels is a standard,
sense.
makeup's a standard, and was it
Hmm.
hair?
I,
Was it
I
what else was the
think
standard?
makeup,
It was three
hair,
of them.
a bag.
Oh,
I think
purse, a
purse.
purse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shoes, purse, and makeup. I
yeah,
think
for
that's the
sure,
group
for
thing.
sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna start doing
definitely.
natural stuff.
What do you feel about that? What do you feel about what they said, that being a standard?
Definitely. I'm still a comfy hill kind of girl, though. I mean, like you said, we can work our way up, but I can't. Like, I don't want to be walking like my feet hurt.
Right, right.
But a
Absolutely.
purse, like you were like, okay, so what
Pepper
about
spray.
everything
Pepper
else that
spray.
goes in a purse? What about your
Yeah,
keys? What
yeah.
about your
I do.
yeah? But they have those phone cases where they got the phone case. Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
be careful. Oh, oh, be nice. Be nice.
They got
It's
the phone cases where you can put that stuff in it, but still, like you still need the essentials.
This
Lip
has nothing
gloss.
to do with him. This has nothing to do with him. I carry either a wallet, like a folded wallet, or a purse. Wallet if I'm running downstairs, running an errand. But I would not leave my house with just my
Yeah,
phone.
that's
To me,
kind of safe. That's a standard though, for sure.
that has nothing to do with him. I think every woman should have a purse because I'm thinking pepper spray,
Every
mace.
like
I'm
they're the essentials.
yeah.
So
That
yeah,
that's all I'm thinking. Before
I
I
was
think
taking
lip
notes.
gloss, chapstick, I'm thinking pepper spray. Okay, that's okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was taking notes though. I was taking notes. I was like, okay, all right, okay.
That's why I said I know the girl was taking notes.
Yeah, I was listening.
I was, Jan. Despite all the chaos, I know you was.
Thank you. It's always good to see you, but that's where I've been.
All
So
right.
I hopefully I could come back next week with an update about how this so it wasn't I don't know the difference between like black tie, but this is just like a all black type situation versus the black and white.
Okay. So you
So
just need like a nice black dress, is what I'm hearing.
yes. And like thank you for that because I'll have that forever. Now when I know it's time to go to something like that, I'll know, yeah. plain, easy on the slit. I'm gonna need my clutch. Like less is more. Thank you. That's something I have forever. So I appreciate you.
You're
You're my
welcome,
dog.
honey. You're welcome. And when you come back, I hope to see you for a Fashion Friday soon when you can.
Definitely. Definitely. See ya.
Bye, honey. Oh, thank you for coming up. Make them fall in love. Thank you for that update. I'm happy to hear things are going well. And I'm sure Make Them Fall in Love video has helped a lot. Okay. Just before I start talking again, let's send a super chat. If you want to come up and ask a question, send a super chat. If you want to come up and ask a question for Ask Ashley today, send a super chat. Okay. I carry a purse wherever I go. Okay. I got different colors, different shades, small, medium, large. Okay, big bag, small bag. Leave your house with a bag, ladies. I don't care what brand it is. I just want you to leave your house with a purse, a little bag, a wallet, something you can put your keys, your ID, your phone, your pepper spray, a little gloss, or whatever extras you put up in there. Okay, that's all. That is it. That's it. Who else is coming up? Send a super chat. Come on up and ask a question. Come on up and ask a question. Beautiful people. The only way you get better at walking at shoes is actually practicing. So you have to put shoes on. You have to put them on. You just have to put the stiletto on. Put them on. Okay? Put them on. I went out this weekend. I went out to Tao, and guess what? The girls had on a stiletto. They had on a stiletto, okay? All them girls, the baddie girls, had on that stiletto, child. I was like, oh, head to toe. Oh, okay, y'all looking good. Y'all ain't come here to play. I see y'all. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, point to toe. They went to sit down, as we all do, but they had that shoe on. They had that shoe on for sure. And also invest in your shoe. Again, it doesn't have to be designer, but invest in a quality pair of shoes. Maybe Steve Madden, Aldo. Get you a sturdy heel, not that little $30 heel that wiggles when you walk. Okay, that's not going to support you and hold you up. You need like a more sturdy heel, a sturdy heel. Okay, a sturdy stiletto. Yes, sturdy. Do we have any more super chats? Do we have anyone else who wants to come up tonight? Do we have anyone else? Okay. Yeah, they wiggle when you walk. The little shoes you get, from the little stores that have the cute little dresses for $10. That's what I mean. Yep. Do we have anyone else who wants to come up so we can keep Ask Ashley going? All right, send a super chat and you can come up. I'll give it a few minutes. I will give it a few minutes, beautiful people. Yes. The balance of shoe. Absolutely. That's true. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll give it 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes. Send a super chat. Send a super chat. Send a super chat. Come on up. Send a super chat. Send a super chat. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore, Hazel. We did that already. The town hall. If you showed up, you were supposed to. It's a new week. It's a new day. It's a new week. It's a new day. Today is Ask Ashley. We not talking about Friday. We worried about this Friday coming. This Friday coming, we got new men. Okay, we got new men coming on up. All right. If y'all want to rewatch the town hall, feel free. But I want to move on. Come on. You know what? So much life has happened since then. All righty. Easy peasy. They guys said they didn't like boots. Yes, the guys did say. One of the guys said he didn't like boots. I think both of them said they didn't like boots. But one of the guys says he likes the shark boots. And the other guy says he doesn't really like a boot. So I'm not saying all men don't like boots, but it again, you can do what you want. This is from a male point of view. I just think men like to see toes. All right. They like to see foot, exposed foot. and a heel. I think that's all it is. Okay. I'm not saying boots don't look good. But if you're going out for dinner, you're going out to a gala, out to a party, out to a club, I think a heel is always going to be better than a boot. Okay, but depending on the type of boot, that's just my opinion. I'm not saying you can't get a hot boot that's over the knee with a nice stiletto heel, but not those little blocked the little blocked heels that you get, the little boots with the block heel from Macy's. Not that. Don't wear that one to the club, is what I'm saying. Okay, y'all know a little comfortable boot that got the block heel that you slide on and it zips up on the side of your leg. Okay, those no. Mm-mm. All right. Get you a stiletto, okay? A nice boot with a nice pointy, or it could be 3 inches, 4 inches, but something a little bit more sexy. Again, you guys, again, you decide, okay? You don't have to listen to these men, you know? You can do what you want, you know? All right. Gabriella Salas. Hello, Ashley. I have a question. All right. Gabrielle sent a super chat, so Gabrielle, you can come up. All right. And if you want to come up, you have to send a super chat. Gabriella. All right, Gabriella, I put the link there for you to come up. Hello, welcome. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. You do not want to miss Fashion Friday, okay? This Fashion Friday is going to be amazing. You don't want to miss it. I think I picked two attractive guys, okay? They very well presented. They do well in their respective fields. So I think you'll like them, okay? They said Peter Pan boots. All right, Gabrielle, I'm waiting for you, darling. I don't see you. I'll put the link in the chat for you, Gab. Mm, Make them fall in love. Say you are a real one. Thank you, beautiful. Takes one to know one, honey. All right. I don't know how to do any other way. I don't know how to be anything else but real. Okay. When you grew up in Harlem, in the inner, behind the inner cities, that teaches you a lot. Okay, about life. A lot about life. A lot. hmm Are they single? I think so. It appears to be, but I don't know. I think they are single and ready to mingle. I think they are single and ready to mingle. Yeah. And they're pretty good guys. I mean, entrepreneurs, bosses, owners of restaurants, houses, homes. One of the guys was on Steve Harvey's show. I should also mention that. So I think he knows Steve or affiliated with him. So I can say that, okay? Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. I don't see you. Gabrielle sent a super chat, but she hasn't come up yet. She hasn't come up. Mm-hmm. What's going on? Okay. Will the guest be a surprise every Friday? Yes, it will be. It will be a surprise, a shock. Okay, we have Gabriella. Hello.
Hi, I'm sorry. I was trying to download it on my MacBook and I had to do the
Oh,
most.
it's fine. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I had to put my headband on so I can come on here because I wanted to ask and I'm like, I look crazy. So let me just run a brush and be
Yes,
presentable.
yes.
So I have a question about my relationship and I kind of just want to get a sanity check because I don't want to be too in over my head. And I don't know, I kind of have a feeling that I am in a way. So I'm in a relationship with a guy who we have an age difference. He's 40 and I'm 27. Um, we've been together for a little over a year now. However, our relationship has taken a turn as of late because now we are in a long distance relationship because we both travel for work.
Mhm.
So, we're trying to do this long distance thing, and, it's an 8 hour difference. So when he's up, I'm asleep, and vice versa. And it's just like, I don't know if I'm in over my head because his job, he'll be there for 3 years. And then next year, I'll be moving from Texas, where I am now, to Colombia. So it's like, am I holding on to something that might not be something that will last, or should I keep trying?
What does your intuition tell you?
My intuition tells me that he's such a good guy and that I should keep trying.
Okay. And does he feel the same way? Is he willing to try? Is
Yes,
he
he is. He
put in?
says, so he tells me, like, if I wasn't willing to try, like, I would not be trying to do this with you all these miles away. Like, I would have said, hey, we had our fun, this was it, but, you know, this
And
is the end of the road.
you guys
Sorry.
been sorry, lovely. You guys been together for 1 year
Yes.
and no proposal yet? No
No.
thoughts of engagement yet?
So that's another thing that I wanted to bring up, and I'm glad you asked about it.
Hmm.
So his divorce with his ex is not settled. So, like, you know,
So he's still married.
I mean, when you
Tech,
file taxes, you either single or married.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So he's married. Gabriella.
He says he's separated, which he is because he doesn't live with her, or.
I think you deserve someone who's 100% available on paper and off paper. That's what I feel like. I think you are a beautiful young woman, and I think you deserve someone who's available on and off paper. I'm not saying he's a bad guy. I
Mhm.
don't know the story. I'm not saying he's lying or he's not lying. But
Right.
I think you deserve someone who's 100% available.
So there's been a holdup with the process to finalize it,
Hmm.
and it seems like this process has lasted like years, like 4 to 5 years.
I think they're still involved. I think there's something not, and the thing is, here's the thing, what I know about men, right?
Uh-huh.
I think if you make it okay for for him to love you as things are, he will feel like he never has to change. That makes sense? So you made space and you allowed him to have the life that he's doing, not fully be divorced, go through the ups and downs, and you still love him through that. So you kind of, like, if you had a standard as far as that goes, you kind of let it down a little bit, if that makes sense. So
I
if you
hear you.
hear what I'm saying, does that make sense?
Yes, but and this is the thing, like, people will say, "Oh, girl, you're so in love because you keep making up excuses and stuff like that." And I do see, like, how I do defend everything. So I have put the pressure on, like, hey, what's the status of this? Like, we cannot be, like, doing this where you are filing your taxes that way, and then I'm here just like, oh yeah, like, because we can't even entertain the marriage talk with that status. Like, that's not even something that can be discussed. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? And basically, like, I don't want to be a nagger and asking too much. So at one point, I was just like, hey, I'm not going to be asking you again, but you need to get the ball rolling on this. Like, you said the holdup was getting signature, and you said that, lawyers had to review back and forth. And at one point, one of the parties didn't have enough money for the lawyer. So they had to wait and wait and wait. And it's just become like a process of years, which I can't understand why, because if I want to be done with you, like, we're going to be done.
Right. And yeah, but and rightfully so. But that's different, boyfriend and girlfriend versus husband and wife. So we don't even know what's going on in their household, what conversation is being had. If she's like, all right, go do whatever you want, and he comes back. You don't know the ins and outs of it, you know? But again, Gabby, you made it okay for him to still be in a relationship with you while he has his wife. So why does he need to change now if you made that okay?
Well, it's not a wife because they've been living separated, like not in the same household or state even. So it's not a unit.
But technically, but if we're getting technical, on
Mhm.
paper you're married because it's married, divorced, right, single. Yeah.
That's
So
what I said.
but he's
But
married, Gab. He's still married.
so
And
I
at
have to like come to
27,
terms.
you're beautiful. You don't have to be the side on the plate. You should be the main course. That's how I see it.
I
No?
agree. I just
But
don't see the situation that way for some reason. And I don't know, like, I can't, I just haven't been able to see it that way. Maybe it's because I'm in it
yes,
and he
yes.
treats me so well. Like, the guys like my age in their 20s, like, I don't have time, so it's just a different level.
Fair enough. Again, I can only give you my advice because I'm on the outside looking in, and I get it when you're in love with someone and you love them so much. We're willing to excuse certain things. And I'm not saying I'm not here to dog him or say he's a bad person, but I just feel like me speaking to you, you deserve someone who's willing to be available 100% on and off paper. At the very least, I think that should just be standard for yourself.
So should I even follow up about it and say, hey, like, I've been thinking and, you know, I deserve X, Y, and Z, like ultimatum.
I think you saying you deserve it is by not saying nothing and just giving it space and not speaking to him. That's how I see it. Until you do this, we won't be talking. They call it fall back. hmm Falling
Mm,
back.
mm.
But you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You're not ready. You're not ready. You still need time.
I'm not ready. But, and then I don't want to, waste my youth, which I was talking to my mom the other day and she's like, but you are wasting your youth. And I was like, you
You
know,
are. And 27, that's a sweet spot. I feel like that's the perfect time to start getting engaged, almost get married. Because once you hit 30, all the 30 somethings could tell you here. Spiritual journey. You want to stay home. You don't want to go out as much. You don't, and you probably already feeling that now at 27. You don't want to do the same things. Your friends are getting married and having kids. You get
right.
more lonely, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now you're rushing to find someone, something, someone. So if you decided to leave hypothetically today, right? And you decided today to be more intentional around dating, you will find someone. Come on, yeah. Come look. Do you see? Do you see you? The face, the features, the eye color, the hair.
It's just so hard. Like, with traveling and not being in one place and then finding something real. Like these, oh my God, these 20 and 30-year-old men, like, oh my gosh.
Then I know. I know. Look, that's why I'm here on this platform to help. I hear it all the time. Okay. I hear it day in and day out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm. But again, we have to be open minded to what's possible because you're telling me right now, Ashley, there's no one available and these guys, but you met someone who's doing all of the things. So you can't say there's no one if you found someone.
exactly. There is someone, and I've told him before, and I stopped saying it because it got kind of like didn't like it. But I was like, hey, if this don't work out, I still got it. So it's not gonna be a problem for me to, find someone. Like, I'm not gonna sit in the house, cry, and X, Y, and Z. But
Gab, I wouldn't believe that. If I heard you as a man, I wouldn't believe it.
I guess
Cause
I was saying it so
that's
I
what
could
girls
believe
say
it.
when they try to scare the guy. But the guy knows, oh no, she ain't serious. She ain't going nowhere. Okay? She ain't
Mm,
going nowhere. If you really that girl ain't gonna say nothing. And
mm,
looking at you, I would already thought you were that girl. And I'm sure guys flock at you when you dress up, put your
mm,
little makeup on, wear your hair down. You don't have no issue. Uh, you shouldn't have any issue getting a man. I don't see that. You just got to get out of your head and let this go.
mm. That's the
Mhm.
hard truth.
Mhm. When you're ready, because 28, when's 28 coming? What month?
Next August.
Okay, so you got some time. By 28, girl. 29, child. 27 and 30 looks different. It's a
Mm,
3 year different, but it look a little different. All right? So do not waste your youth. And do not keep, there's an old expression, don't keep beating a dead horse. Okay?
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
You know what to do. Come back with an update. Hopefully,
Okay.
before 2 years up. Get on a level up journey now
Okay.
and then let him go. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, Gab. Thank you for coming up, Gab, and sharing your story. Yes, yes. Someone said she probably is getting money. Yes, she said he's taking care of her. Absolutely. But he's still technically married on paper. So at 27, I'm sure she desires marriage. She wants kids. She can't do that with a man who's already married. But it's easier said than done because when you're in love, when you spend so much time with a person, when a man treats a woman very well, oh, okay, I know. When a man treats a woman very well, it makes it very hard to leave. Okay? I'm not talking about, oh, baby, you want a little ice cream and let's go into the movies. I'm talking about paying bills. You don't have to lift a finger. What do you need? Here's money in your bank account. How can I help you grow? That's very hard to walk away from. Okay? It's easier said than done. All right, we have some super chats here. Hold on now. Hey, Ashley, are 4-inch heels considered stilettos? I would think so. Yes, I would think so. Yeah. Yes. I think 4-inch heels would be considered stilettos. All right. Easy peasy said, Gabrielle, beautiful girl, run. You will find yourself 30 plus with him making the same excuses and your life passing you by, then you will resent him. It's true. That 30-year-old mark, it is true. That 30-year-old mark, you go scurrying. Okay, you are scurrying for the hills. And by 40, by 40, you just flat out settle. That's how I feel. I'm not saying all women do it, but I think most. You just like, you know what? I'm just gonna find somebody. So while you're in your prime, while you are the creme de la creme, you find your person. I'm not saying it's easy, but try. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, who else do we have? Danielle Sanders said, I wasted my 30s waiting on someone. Put yourself first. If he is the one, he will man up. Absolutely. Look, Miss Danielle said it. She said, I wasted my 30s waiting on someone. Do not wait on anyone. Okay? You have to cut your cutoff game has to be so strong. Okay. Your cutoff game has to be so strong. And this is not only with relationships, this is also with friendships. You have to learn to cut people off. I love you. It was great. You was a great friend. You was a great lover, but this no longer serves me. And I'm not wasting another second of my life, pouring into a relationship that doesn't serve me. You have to let it go. That cutoff game has to be strong. Okay? Strong. All right? You got to show up with it. Okay? You got to be more in your head than you are in your heart when it comes to your time. Okay? And a lot of y'all are so beautiful. I mean, beautiful, young, got it going. And y'all forget your self worth. Y'all forget that y'all that girl. Okay? I want you to snap out of it. Snap out of it. Okay? I want you to cover your mirrors for a week. I don't want you to look in the mirror for 1 week straight. And then I want you to come back a week later and pull the shade off the mirror and be like, oh, that's what I look like? Hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Why I'm playing with myself? Why am I playing? Okay. MLD Shelly. Thank you, MLD Shelly. MLD Shelly, you also sent a super chat to me in the town hall discussion. You were one of the, I have to say, one of the very few positive messages in the town hall comments. So I want to give you a special shout out, MLD Shelly, for having my back in those comments. Thank you so much. Find local events in the places you travel to meet people. Yes, I agree, MLD Shelly. I agree. Thank you again, MLD Shelly. Shout out to you. All right, that's a loyal YouTuber right there. That's a loyal subscriber, MLD Shelly. Okay. All righty. Mel Clark. Hello, Ashley. I have a question. Okay, Miss Mel. I'm putting the link in the chat. Okay. I'm putting the link in the chat. Mel Clark. The link is in the chat. Feel free to come up. Ashley, you a real one for remember her. Nye Jada, I don't forget anything. I have an elephant's memory. I say this on every live. Although you are commenting, you think I don't see a comment. I see every comment. I don't forget. I'm a Capricorn. We don't forget because I know how good I am to people. So I don't forget. I just don't. Okay, I see everything. I may not say it in a moment, but I see it. Mel Clark, please come up. I put the link down below. I put the link down below, darling. Please come up, Miss Mel. Have an elephant's memory, baby. Huh. You need to have it for life, okay? Forget a paper and a pen. Forget your iPhone notes. Have it right here. Read more. When you read more, you retain more information and it helps with your memory. Stop just listening to things and watching things. You need to read more. It helps, okay, for you to retain information. Okay? Yes, a Capricorn, baby. Okay, a Capricorn. All right, is she coming up? All right. All right. Chakia M. I love your name. I'm 5'10" and sometimes feel awkward in heels. Any advice? What do you think of wearing kitten heels? Chakia, you could wear kitten heels, but Naomi Campbell, but Tyra Banks, but Alec Weck, but Jordan Dunn. Hold on, let me say it again. But Naomi Campbell, but Tyra Banks, but Elect Weck. Okay, you're in great company. You are in great company, Chakia. Okay, did you hear all the girls that I named? Okay, they get paid to be that tall. If they could grow 5 inches taller, they would. Okay, embrace your supermodel heights. Embrace it. All right. Yes. All right, Kylie Kelly. I like your name, Kylie Kelly. That has a nice ring. Kylie Kelly. Had to say it again. All right. How to show vulnerability to a man in the early stages of dating without seeming too clingy or needy. I think by not having your wall up. That's how you show vulnerability. You're not like, so what do you want? What you got going? You're like, oh, hey, how's everything? That's great. Asking questions, being friendly, smiling. I think that's a great way. If you smile, be friendly, say, what's your favorite color? What do you like doing? It shows that you're not guarded. Okay. That's how you show vulnerability without being like, all my life I had to fight. Okay. That's how you show it. Yes, but Paris Hilton. Okay. I used to love Paris Hilton. All right. So I'm going to bring up Mel C. Hello, Mel.
Hello. Hi, Ashley.
Hi. How are you?
Good. Sorry, I just got out the shower. But I had a question.
Yeah.
So, I've been dating this guy for about 3 months, and he's been intentionally dating me. He didn't ask me to his house. Like, he plans really well. and it's going pretty good. So last week he asked me to go on a business trip with him. And I told him, yeah. So I went to the business trip and met his mentors and met his sister. So he was like, I hope you know this, I don't do this often and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, this is a good sign. All the while I'm still dating other people because I mean, we haven't made it official. So we went on this trip. We kind of made it official in a sense. The trip was amazing. It was great. We did stuff that we haven't done.
So
Once I,
that's your man, your man, your man, your man. Okay.
I'm thinking that's my man, but we got back home and I always like at the end of the trip, we stayed there about a week. So at the end of the trip, I was a little leery. Like, is it going to still be like this when we go home? He has a child that's young, and I have children as well, but my children are older. So it was kind of like, okay, how's this going to blend? How our life's going to blend? So when we got back home, first day I knew he had a son. So I gave him that free time, and we didn't talk much. Second day, his conversation was a little slower than normal. We go to the same gym. He didn't go to the gym that day. And I don't know, I felt the ways. So I'm like questioning, am I just overthinking? Like,
Wait, so you guys usually go to the gym together and he didn't show up?
we don't go to the gym together, but we go to the same gym at the same time. And we usually work out together, see each other.
Okay.
He didn't go that time, but he had a son. So, I'm like, okay, that's good. But our conversation has been a little slower. And I thought with everything that we did or how everything played out, that it would be a little better.
Mm.
So I'm like, am I overthinking or
Your intuition is right. It's exactly what you're feeling.
mm,
If something did change, something did change.
mm-hmm,
Something did change. And I can't say you're wrong because I think 3 months, that's the general rule to wait
mm-hmm,
before engaging in that.
mm-hmm.
You do feel like something's off. Now, let me ask you this because one thing I know that's important is, do you feel like he's emotionally attached to you?
I think so. I think so. I think so, but I think that he's the type that he's able to turn that on and off. He's a little older, set in his ways. He retired from the Navy. He's like a very structured individual and has been by himself for a while. So I think that he might have felt overwhelmed with everything that might have happened, or I don't know what he could be feeling. Honestly, I don't know if I should even
And
mention.
has
Like
he set up another date, Mel? Has he set up another date?
since we've been back for about 3 days.
Mhm,
No, the conversation has been kind of like, "What are you doing? How's your day? Good morning, beautiful."
mhm.
Then there'll be like hours later, won't hear from him. Then I got a text from him earlier tonight. What are you up to? But not anything like I miss you or can't wait to see you or anything like anything. I don't know if I'm overthinking it or if I should just play it out or
I don't think you're overthinking it, but what I want you to do right now is just try to step into out of your feelings and more into your head with this. And what
mm,
I mean by this, the next couple of days, I want you to treat him exactly how he treats you. He reaches out to you, you say good morning. Have a great day. That's it.
per-
Okay, how's your day going? How's your day going? Great.
per-
Okay, you're not gonna ask any questions. I don't want don't even give him that I don't plan to see you.
mm-hmm,
Just go with the flow and see where it goes. Go out with your friends this weekend. Act like it's no, don't say when am I gonna see you again? When am I? He knows exactly what he's doing right now.
mm-hmm,
So you're gonna play the game right along with him.
per-
Okay?
that's
Something else I don't want you to do is beat yourself up about it.
got it.
You waited I think you waited a good amount of time. It wasn't a week, it wasn't 2 weeks. You waited 3 months. I think that's fair enough, right?
Mm-hmm,
And I know it's a little hard because it's like, I liked you, I waited, I met your sister, we were together, and now all of a sudden you're switching up.
mm-hmm,
That's tough. Yes. You can feel those feelings at home in your private, home, but I don't want him to see that, is what
right.
I'm saying.
I've not been showing emotions, and I was like, "This is perfect time when you popped up here." I'm like, because I've just been responding back to him with basic answers. I let
Mhm.
sit there for a few hours, come back, chilling, reading or, about to do this. Or I haven't shown any emotions, but I was wondering, like, should I mention it? And now that you said that, I'm glad I have not shown any emotions. It's regular day, regular schedule, going to the gym, doing my normal daily activities that I do. And so I'll keep doing that.
And see if he shows up. See if he shows up to the gym the following day. See if that happens.
Okay.
Like just go along because it's still too early. 3 days. Okay, let's see after 7 what happens. After a week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. After a week. Hmm.
Thank
But
you.
it is, you're welcome. But it is what you are feeling. It
Mm-hmm.
is what you are feeling.
I figure.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I know that can be very hurtful. No,
Hey,
I know.
I stay dating just in case those things occur. I'm smart enough now at my age to know that if something is not locked in, you're still single. So I'm still dating and that's fine. But I would just like to know. I'm like one of those where just let me know and I can move on. Like I can be able to detach and move on and I can appreciate the moment for what it is. And that is what it is. But I guess we'll see within the next week. And
Yeah, keep me updated. Come back, next week. Let me know how it goes. Okay, Mel?
I definitely will. Okay.
Bye bye. Thank you for coming up, Mel. Thank you for sharing that, Mel. I just want to say, ooh, child, ooh, child, these men, these men, some, not all, some of these men, child. Why are you playing with this girl like this? And that whole, once the man says, I never do this, once they say that, I never introduce anyone to my sister. No, I don't believe it. I never do this. Okay. Just like some of y'all who be like, I never go to a guy's house on the first night. How many of y'all said that and was in his house in a compromising position after you said, I never go to a man's house and do this on the first date? How many of y'all done that before? How many of y'all hit that I never, ladies? Okay. So if y'all say I never done this before, then trust me, they could sit there and say, I've never done this either. Okay? Yeah, compromising position. I never. That's when you know it's a lie. Never means it ain't never, ever, ever happened. Y'all laughing. It's the truth. That's why. It is the truth. Okay. All right. MLD Shelly.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Shelly?
I am doing well. First of all, I want to give Mel a hug because it is so like emotionally draining to know you're doing the right thing when it comes to dating and being courted, and then it still ends up the same way as if you would have acted differently a weekend versus 3 months. So a big hug to you, Mel. Um, but yeah. So I want to circle back to this heels conversation because my long-term goal is to wear heels. I love heels. I love stilettos. I can't wear heels. And it's not because I don't want to. It's excruciating painfully like on my feet. Like it's so painful to wear heels. So I guess my question is because I have an event coming up a an award show. I'm actually working it behind the scenes, but even though I'm working, I still have to dress to impress. So I want to do that. And I'm like, this heels thing keeps coming back at me, but I just really can't wear heels. Now, eventually I do want to wear heels, but I just want to be where I'm at right now so that, work my way up to it. So I guess the one question is, how if you can't wear heels now, what should we be doing to be able to wear stilettos? What should we be doing?
What is causing the pain when you wear the shoe? What exactly? Where on your foot? What's causing the pain?
Well, I actually have a like chronic pain in my legs. I've had it since I was a kid. So it and I also have plantar fasciitis. I have that as well. So the combination of feeling the pain um is an issue. Of course, as I've gotten older, my weight being the issue. I do work out and things like that. but that's a whole another issue of getting the weight to come down. Um, but that's the issue with me being able to wear heels. And I actually wore heels last year. I was in a fashion show because I did a fitness competition for like 3 months, and at the end we celebrated with a fashion show where we showed off a local boutique, and I wore those heels and I was like almost in tears. But as
Oh,
soon as it was my turn to go down the runway, I just faked the funk, and no one could tell that I was in excruciating pain. And as soon as I was able to, I just like literally kicked the shoes off my feet, and I just started to cry because it was so painful. Um, but I feel like there's maybe some exercises or something that I'm able to do to kind of strengthen, my calves, maybe strengthen I don't know, but I
mhm.
feel like maybe there's a way that we can work up to wearing those heels.
Absolutely. And I'm also thinking, Michelle, since you have to work and you said, you have pressure on your legs and things like that, I wouldn't want you walking around in heels either which way. You have to be productive. You can't be productive
Yeah.
and worried about your feet. Like that's not going to be good. So find you something. I mean, if you have to wear flats, get you a nice fancy flat, a nice cutesy something, with a little razzle dazzle. You can
Okay.
do that, or maybe a little kitten heel to start because you are in excruciating pain. You cannot work and you cannot. There's no way you're going to be able to function at an award show, and you have to move around for an award show. You got to run. Hello, are you here with the mics on? Let's go. Stage two.
Yeah.
You can't do that. And no, you have to be comfortable, is what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, I want to feel, I still want to feel cute and, sexy. And there'll be, I mean, it's a music award show. So there will be men there. Although I don't know if I want to date a musician, but still.
So when I worked award shows, like I've worked BET, VMAs, those type of things, hip hop awards, BET awards, all these award shows. As a makeup artist, I would dress up, make sure the outfit was fly.
Hmm.
Okay. And I would have a nice cute shoe. Maybe something with fur on the front of it, something with sparkles.
Oh, okay.
One year for Black Girls Rock, I remember my mom, we went and got these cute little Gucci flats. Not that it needs to be Gucci, but
Right.
something that still it has a little razzle dazzle, little fluff. But make sure your outfit is bomb. The outfit has to be bomb. Just make sure your outfit is bomb. Do you have to wear all black?
No, there's an inspiration that we can go base off, and it's royal blue.
Ooh.
So I've been looking, but then I'm always like, wait, but what shoes would I wear with this? So I think I need to, and I'm like, I'll just get some black flats. But you're right, like maybe I should zhuzh up the flats, find some zhuzhing, and then maybe the outfit, let the shoe shine that way, and then so I think I'll look at it differently, and then I don't know if I find something enough time, then I'll do a fashion Friday.
Yes, and I think Eloki, I think that's the brand. Eloqui. Do you know that brand? I want you to
Oh,
look up
Eloquy.
Eloqui.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They have nice items in Hanifa C. Because I'm thinking I want you to wear something nice but quality, like a thick,
Okay.
like think Essence magazine. That's what I want.
Hmm.
Something that's like beautiful, beautiful material, beautiful style, with your locks, a nice statement earring, and then a nice shoe. That's what I'm seeing the vision for you.
Okay.
You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, I do. I'm feeling the vibe. Okay. All right. I'll look for that this week. So hopefully, because it's the first weekend in November. So if I can get that together, I will do a fashion Friday.
yes, please. As of yesterday, you need to get on your outfit.
I
Like,
know. I know. With that, it's honestly, it's just like it is the me overthinking. Like I think most of us ladies, we come up here and we're like, oh, we overthought it. So I think that's the whole thing. But you're right. I just need to commit. And now I have an idea. You've helped me with that. And I do appreciate you so much.
you're welcome, Michelle. And thank you for your support. Thank you so much. Okay.
Oh,
I
you're welcome.
appreciate it when you know. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Well, thank you for coming up, Michelle. I hope you saw the vision because I saw the vision. Okay. I saw the vision for Michelle. Okay. Blue, like a royal blue, ocean blue. Okay. Vibrant. maybe even a flowy pants, silky bell bottomy flowy pants, like a flowy silky trouser, and then a fitted top. Maybe it has feathers on the sleeves, maybe a little dip here. Ooh, and some sparkly shoes. Oh, a vision. A vision. All right. Angel. Hello,
Hi.
Angel.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
This Angel from Scotland.
Yes, it's me.
You
You
look beautiful.
remembered.
Of course. I told you I have an elephant's memory.
Oh, wow. I came
Mhm.
up here just because I've been seeing Gabriella's story and the other lady that came in. And I do have to be honest, I'm quite young, but there is a guy after me. He's also on his 40s
Mhm.
and he's playing those exact same tricks. So when we met 3 years ago.
Mhm.
When we met, he played those exact same trips. I
Mhm.
waited. He took me on this really beautiful trip. I came
Mhm.
back, I started thinking about him, and then I'm the one that started chasing him. So since we came back, I was like, are we going on a date? I miss you. Let's do this. Let's do that. So these 2 weeks, I've not been texting, I've not been doing anything. And I've realized that I've gone on WhatsApp and actually seen that I'm the one that is starting all the conversations.
Mhm.
When we go somewhere, I'm the one that has to say, oh my God, would you like to go there? I'm the one that shares the link. I'm the one that makes sure he buys the tickets. Although he's paying for those things, I'm still the one pushing that narrative. So
Mhm.
I think all that they're doing is very intentionally. When they take you on these trips, when they make sure they do things with you that you already do on the daily alone, it's because they want to be so introduced into your life that you don't want to be dating other people.
Mhm.
That you look at other people and you're like, oh, I'm never going to find the one. Let me just kind of stay here. The other day was a realization to me because I'd been together with him for so long. And I basically tell him, okay, you can be open with me. You can just tell me what you're thinking. And he basically told me, okay, you don't deserve this, you don't deserve that, and this is what you get. This is what you get for staying.
Mhm.
So I was just telling the ladies that all these patterns, they're very repetitive. He has done this with other girls. He's made girls addicted to them. And you also have to see you might be a target. Many ladies, like, I don't have my family in this country. He knows that. So he
Mhm.
already knows, okay, she doesn't have the brothers, the cousins to protect her.
Mhm.
I started realizing this, and I feel like some ladies sometimes we can say that we want to be vulnerable with these men and we want to do all these hobbies that we already do alone, but you do become a target, you
Mhm.
know?
And
Yeah.
you're very, very wise for your age, Angel. I must
Hmm.
give you that. You're very sharp. Okay, for you to realize this young, and you're younger than the last young lady who just came up here.
Hmm.
So I'm happy you shared this message. And I'm happy you mentioned the trips, and I'm happy you mentioned the patterns.
It's the
Men
same.
patterns, yes.
Hmm.
The pattern of behavior. It's the same formula, okay? Different chemical.
The love bombing, everything like that is the exact same. I realized that because, of course, I watch you and I watch Shira 7. And for me, I just started thinking, calculating everything. And then I realized that I am an easy target. Like, if you live in a state that you're alone, even if he lives in another state and you're accepting him, like Gabriella, she's accepting him to be in this situation that is not really making it official, but she's there because she loves him. That's not going to go anywhere. The same
It's,
thing he's telling you on year one, I've been with this guy for 3 years, is the same excuse. He'll be telling you that he's really doing it, he's really trying. And sometimes you have to look at these 40-year-olds and you have to ask yourself, would a 40-year-old date them? Would Ashley date a guy that is not committing to her? You know? When you start calculating that and you see that he went to your age because he knows that you don't know things yet. Even if he's broke, even if he's struggling financially, you'll be there because you think that that struggle love, I'm showing him so much love. But that's not what you should be doing. You just need to move on. All the ladies that came up here and said that they went on those trips or they really loved the guy and, now the guy's not responding the same way, don't do the same thing as I did. I stayed, I do go on dates nowadays, I don't have to tell him anything, but they do start like that. They will start as a provider, as this dream, year one, and then after that is all you. You are carrying the conversations. You are asking if he can take you out on dates. You are the one that is feeling lonely because you lost your friends because you're prioritizing him. Never do that. Any lady that is in this situation, I would just say get out because you're just wasting your time. I'm 22 years old. For me, I just think like until the end of the year, I will leave him and that will be it because he's not adding anything to my life. I mean, actually, if he was buying me a car and something, like I would, I'll try to stay a little. But all I would say to the ladies is he's not contributing much to your life. Just do the extra hours at work to actually get the money that you need because all that money that he's giving you is not for free. Like your mental health is included. You are losing something along the way. So that's what I really wanted to say to the ladies up here that are asking questions and especially what Gabriella said really resigned with me when she said that, oh, I'm the one that is chasing him. I'm the one that is asking him, like, what are we? You know, that was my situation as well. I was asking as well, like, what are we? Are we really something? And if a guy is not telling you what you guys are, although he's taking you out on these trips and you feel good when you're around them, but he doesn't really say that it's not a relationship. If he doesn't say it's not a relationship, you know. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to warn the ladies tonight that don't waste your time, honestly.
Angel. Angel, you're literally an angel tonight. Thank you for coming up here and dropping a word. With the wisdom that you have at 22, you are going to be unstoppable at 32.
Thank you.
Okay? What is it? Fortnite? Okay, nothing's going to have nothing on you. Okay?
Mhm.
Nothing. Nothing. You are going to be unstoppable. Keep this wisdom at the forefront of your mind with every relationship you go into. I believe you're going to marry a good man because you are very smart and very wise beyond your years.
Thank you, Ashley, for giving me the space to talk to the ladies.
Absolutely, Miss Angel. And get some rest. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning in Scotland right now,
It
right?
is, it is. I will.
You should be asleep. Okay,
I
Angel.
know. Mhm.
Bye, Angel. Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye bye. Angel came up with the word at 22. This girl is running circles around y'all at 22. I can't even get my 32, 42, 52 to snap out of it. Angel, you are fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. All right, let me read some more super chats. Um, Shy says, how often should a girl reach out to a guy? He's been doing 100% for pursuing for almost 4 months. Says he needs more reassurance. Examples of messages that's okay to send. Well, I think Angel just answered that question for you. Okay, you shouldn't have to be pursuing any man. Okay, and I'm assuming, Shy, did y'all do this? Because you're saying after the 4 month mark, and a lot of girls came up here saying after the 4 month mark, everything changed. hmm How often should a girl reach out to the guy chat? Put it in the chat. I don't think at all, unless it's your man, your man, your man, your man. It's official, official. Okay. How often? Put it in the chat. Says he needs more reassurance. I ain't never hear a man talking about he needs reassurance. Women need reassurance. Men don't need reassurance. They don't need that. We need that. They don't. Okay. They said zero. Never. Okay. And I'm happy they also mentioned the trip because it's something my mother also always told me, child. Okay. When those men want to fly you out, That means cookie time. That means easy cookie time. Oh, I want to fly you out. I want to fly you here. I want to fly you there. It means I'm ready to get the cookie. And maybe I can't get it within the city I live in. So I know I got to take you about 2 hours away just to get the cookie with a sunset and some sand between your toes while you sipping a pina colada or maha maha. Okay? That's why they be flying you out most of the time, child. And then after you got flew out, then what? He go ghost. He goes ghost. Okay? He goes ghost. If it's not your man, that's what I mean. If it's not your boyfriend, if y'all not official in a relationship, okay? If you flying out with someone that y'all not official yet, you already know what time it is. He's trying to test out the waters, okay? He's trying to swim in the waters, okay? He's trying to get a whiff, okay? Stay strong, ladies, and travel, okay? Go places so you're not easily impressed, all right? Mm-hmm. Because if he does it with you, he does it with everyone else. All right. Where are we? Alina, your beauty and brain. Sorry, couldn't come on Friday for personal reasons. Otherwise, I wouldn't let know. What time is it? LOL. All the love to you. Thank you, Alina G. Appreciate you, honey bun. Um, this Friday. Wait, you asked a question. Couldn't come on a Friday. Otherwise, I would have let you. What time is it? So this Friday we're gonna go live at 8 p.m. EST, Alina. Okay. Hope everything is okay, Alina G. I hope you are all right. All right. All righty. Where are we with it? Amber Mateo. Hey Ashley, in your opinion, what type of manicures last the longest? Regular gel, dip, acrylic, what type do you get? Well, I get the dip powder. The dip powder. That's the one I get. I get dip. I feel like it lasts long. I think acrylic lasts long. I think dip lasts long. I just the only thing I like about dip is it doesn't damage your natural nail bed. That's the only difference versus doing the acrylic versus the dip. But either which way, if you're moving around, washing dishes, doing homely things, taking showers, just living life, you either which way you're gonna have to go get a touch up every 2 weeks. Okay, every 2 weeks. Dip. I do dip. Yeah, I like the dip. All righty. Where are we with this? And again, oh, hold on one second. Hold on. All right. Ariana Sabru. I hope I pronounced that right. Okay. How long should you date someone before getting engaged? What's too soon and what's too long? I think too soon is 5 days, 30 days. I think 30 days is too soon to be engaged. Too long would be anything more than 2 years, I think. Anything more than 2 years or anything more than a year and a half. If you're both grown. Okay, if you're both grown, y'all of age, okay, you're not 20, 21, you guys are a little bit longer in the tooth, then what's going on? Okay, what's happening? We've been together for a year, year and a half. We kind of know, what's happening. I say 2 years, 2 years, past 2 years is like, it's pushing it. Okay, 30 days, too little time. You don't know them. Chat, let Ariana know in the comments. What's too soon? What's too early? Chat. What's too soon? What's too early? 30 days is not enough. Yeah, 30 days is way too soon. Way too soon. Okay. Antoinette J says, "Hi Ashley, what's your opinion on reconciling a broken engagement? We discussed our past issues, pray, and actively work to better ourselves as partners. But our support system insists that we leave it be. Well, what does your intuition say, Antoinette? What does your intuition say? Have y'all gone to couples therapy to talk about these things? Do you want to be with him? That's what I want you to think, or her. What do you want to do? What's on your heart? What's on your spirit? What would make you happy? Do you think it would be a great choice to move forward? I have so many questions, okay? If you guys are both actively working on it, then I say go for it. If you feel like you're in a better space now than you were before, I say go for it. But if your support system, I'm assuming your family, they're on the outside looking in. If they're saying leave, then they may see something that you don't. So it's like, I don't know, catch 22. Yes, catch 22. That's a tough one because family can sometimes see what you can't, or friends. All right. Mandy, I feel like I'm ahead of my age when it comes to dating. I've tried all different ages, but they all don't meet my standards. Am I expecting too much? No, I don't think you're expecting too much. I think you're just asking the wrong person. That's it. I think you're asking the wrong person. All you said is that you tried different ages. You didn't say you tried like dating different type of men. Okay, so maybe you need to change the type of men that you are dating, Mandy. Okay. Yes, you can come up, Mandy. I'm putting the link down below. All right, Mandy, you can come up. Come on up, Mandy. I put the link in the chat. Come on up. Come on up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Married in 2 weeks? No, no. Yeah, 30 days is way too short for sure. All right. Oh, hey, Fury.
Oh wow. I'm
How
on
are you?
here.
Yes.
Sorry,
Welcome.
I'm like a little bit nervous.
Yes, take your time.
So to follow up with what I was saying is I'm 21, so I know that I'm young, and I've dated like people my age, older guys, just in between everything, and I feel like I can be kind of harsh sometimes. Like for example, if I meet a person and he asks for my number and he suggests that we go out, have more conversation, get some drinks or whatever, if they don't know like where we're going, they don't address it the proper way, it's immediately no for me. And I kind of keep it pushing. I don't know if I'm too content within myself to like have a relationship or if I should kind of like dial back a little bit. I'm not sure. So yeah.
So, for example, you meet a guy, let's say today is Monday, you meet a guy, and then you guys are texting, and you're saying he never schedules a date at all. Like,
Like, I'll meet him. He'll ask for my number. We'll exchange that information, and he'll make a comment like, "Oh, let's go out for drinks tonight or tomorrow whenever you're free." But the approach is just like not how I would want it to be. I'm looking for I'm taking you here at this time. You know what I'm saying? Be ready. This is what to expect, and then I'm there. I don't really like to just go back and forth and figure out what we're doing, or like if I get a message like, oh, I'm having car problems trying to figure it out, like no, I immediately go the opposite way because I want more of a well-rounded person who can get themselves where they need to go. So
mhm.
I'm just really hard in like that type of aspect. Like they approach it, they ask me out, but it's just not good enough for me, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I think it's the type of guys you're meeting and attracting. I think that's all it is. I think you're not meeting like the best quality men. And I'm assuming because you're 21, you're in more fun, like turn up little spots. I'm not saying you can't meet a guy there, but I think it's probably the places that you're meeting them in. What type of places do you go? Let me know.
Honestly, when I'm not working, you're right. I do be in like the club areas or the lounges or, just areas like that. I do live in Atlanta as well. So every place is like a club or a lounge. So yes, that is correct. So yeah.
Mhm. Yes. And what are you wearing when you go out? I'm asking you this because I'm gonna let you answer first and then I'm gonna respond. What do you wear when you go out?
Right now, like I've been watching her videos, so I'm in the process of like just changing my style. But when I go out, like I used to be into a lot of dark colors or like I'm
Mhm,
not gonna lie, strong skin, those type of things.
mhm,
But I do understand how like that can attract certain type of people. So, but mostly like dresses or a lot of crop tops. I do like to show a little bit of skin when I do go out, but not too much. Not too much
Mhm.
though. Something that's like, okay, she has a shape or a body, but nothing like wild.
Yes. The reason I'm asking too, because I think our clothing, as you know, we spoke about this on every Fashion Friday live or Wednesdays now. Our clothes can attract a certain type of man as well. So sometimes when we're a little bit more conservative, it also says, hey, I'm a little bit more serious. Not that you need to be like a nun. I'm not saying you need to go out like that, but I would want you to wear like maybe like a nice black dress or even a red dress. But let's start with black, a standard black dress that's fitted to your shape. Maybe it has a nice little V here, a nice little stiletto. You wear heels because you're
Yeah.
21. Okay, a nice
I'm getting
heel.
into it. I'm getting into it since I've been watching your videos. But yes, I'm getting into it.
Perfect. A nice little heel. When you go out, I want you to take this nose ring out, the bigger one. I want you
The
to take
bigger one.
that one out. Yes. Maybe when you're out with friends, you're turning up, yes, but I want you to be a little bit more serious. Just so you can attract someone who's like, oh, that girl, like she about her. I can't go over there talking about I'm meeting up tomorrow and not answer. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. It does for sure.
Not saying you don't look good as you are, but I want you to just try making those adjustments just to see if you attract a different type of guy. Fair enough?
That's fair. That's fair.
All
All
right.
right.
And on
Thank you.
Wednesday, I want you to come up and show me your going out outfit. Okay. Wednesday, come back and show me that. All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All righty. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for coming up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, more conservative. Okay. Yes, Ashley, as much as we talk about wearing what we want, serious men gravitate towards, yes, more modest. Yes, more modest, more conservative. Okay, and tattoos. There's nothing wrong with tattoos, but ladies, don't get another tattoo. Don't get another tattoo. I'm saying what I said. Do not get another tattoo. No more tattoos. No more tattoos. No more. No more. Not another one. You have enough. You don't need another one. Okay. You don't need another one. Okay. Nice, simple black dress. Nice black shoe. Okay. Nice stiletto shoe. She's a beautiful girl. Take out that nose ring. Have a nice little bag. Honey, they're going to come to her serious. They will come to her serious. Okay. They're going to come with serious business. And you can still have a youthful spirit. Pink gloss, pink blush. Yeah, I know what I say all the time. I'm done. No more, Mel says. Yes. No more tattoos. Yes, no more. All right, make them fall in love said, I'm done. Let's see. Angelica Pinto, thank you for the space, ladies. Angel. Thank you, Angel, for all your wisdom, lovely. We appreciate you, Angel. Yes. Yeah, no tattoos of anyone's name. You don't need permanent butterflies on your back. Okay, you don't need a cross. You don't need any of that. None of that. No more. No more. All right, I'll allow one other person to come up. I'm putting a link in the chat. I'm allowing one other person to come up. Yes, I used to want a neck one. Thank God I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Because the thing is, you may want a tattoo now. Years down the line, you may not want it anymore. You change. You change. You evolve. Y'all crazy. All right. We got one person. Hello, Destiny.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi. How are you?
I am doing a-okay for most parts.
Oh,
So I don't know if you remember me, but I was telling you about this guy I was dating or whatever. So I broke up with him again,
I
right?
remember that. It was kind of toxic. I remember it was very toxic.
Yes.
Mhm.
So
That was
recently,
like a month ago. I feel like it was like 2 months ago. Go ahead.
he was making jokes about my sobriety. Because I've been about 5 months clean from smoking, right? And I took that very seriously because I went and got my,
Congratulations.
thank you. I went and got my CDL license, so I'm trying to get on the road, and I'm leaving soon. So yesterday, I broke up with him because he claimed that he didn't know the seriousness of my sobriety. So he kept making jokes like, "Oh, you must be high and you must be doing this, you must be doing that." And then he has a problem with me texting on my phone. And now his main excuse is, "Oh, I do so much for you and you're not having sex with me." And you're a user, and I'm not going to keep doing stuff for you if you're not putting out. I'm putting so much out in this relationship and you're not putting in what I'm putting out. And I'm just like, that's not true. But then I'm just like, am I failing as a woman because I'm not fulfilling his sexual needs in this relationship? And then like today he's going to say, um I said something. Okay, I needed a ride to a place tomorrow, and he gonna say, "Well, do you know what I need?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Some cat." And I was like, "Why would you feel like I'm ready to have sex with you after you hurt me?" And he was like, "Well, you're gonna take that hurt over a couple of comments for the last couple of days, but I've been doing stuff for you for the last month and a half. Even though you were sick, I was getting money for you and all this stuff." And I'm just like, bro, if you were talking to me, this is the stuff that you do. And I'm still coming down with, I'm still getting over my cold, period. And I was just like, I asked you for some cough medicine um, because I needed some. And the fact that his only fulfillment is sex makes me seem like he think I'm one of those girls in my past. Because in the past, I was the girl that was all about, like, if you have it, then, might as well. But I'm not that person no more. And he's making me feel like I should be that girl. And now that I told him how bad he has hurt me by making jokes with my sobriety, making like he don't take my feelings serious. And now that we broke up, I stopped talking to him really. Um, Now I just have this eerie feeling like, what is really up there? And then I was like, "You're being kind of narcissistic." He was like, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's not narcissism." And I'm just like, it kind of is. Like, you're making me feeling bad about the stuff that you said to me. And I'm like, I'm stuck in a funk because now he's sending me messages like, "Oh, now I get this is always happens to me. I always get the less in a relationship, and no one really loves me, and you a user, and karma's gonna come back around you." It I just need to know how I need to move from this point. Like, ignore him completely, because that's the mindset I'm at now. Like, you don't understand how bad you hurt me, and the fact that you're still asking me to have sex with you makes me think like you don't take me serious.
And that sounds very selfish. What I'm doing here today with you, Destiny, is giving you the confirmation you already know. I'm here to tell you whatever you've been thinking about, what you need to do with this relationship, whatever your intuition has been telling you, I'm going to act as confirmation as you should do it. And I think, Destiny, you know exactly what you need to do. And I think we spoke about this the very last time. It's
Yeah,
time that you let him go. He's not healthy for you mentally, physically, or spiritually. You need to let him go. You got to get that grip. He has a grip on you.
he,
Okay? You need to sage your house. You need to pray. You need to fast. But you have to let him go. You need to get him. He's toxic. He's toxic. That's not a healthy relationship. You're sick with a cold. You need medicine. You need tea. You need, baby, are you okay? You need anything. And you're arguing back and forth and selfishly thinking you want to lay up with me right now. And I'm coughing, hacking, and I need cough medicine. That's not okay. That's not okay. And I'm
yeah,
sure there's more more, far worse things he has done that you're not even saying on this live. So you know it is time to go.
Yeah. And it's just a little hard because I never thought that I can, like, I have been through like really bad relationships, and he knows that. And I think now he's really, it was my questions in the past about manipulation. Now I think he's like like dancing in my head. And it's so hard. It's so hard because I really do love him. He have kids, and like it's just like I connected with his kids, even though I can't stand his ex-wife because she's beyond disrespectful. But like it's so hard when you have something tapping in your head for so long that you really thought you was. I'm like, I'm a good woman, I don't do these things now. And then he accused me of cheating. Well, not really cheating, connecting with somebody. And it's always with somebody when I'm always like doing something good for myself. And I don't want to cry in front of all these people, but it's really hard because I'm like, do I not know what a good relationship is? And he was like, you don't know what a real nigga. Sorry, you don't know what a real man is. You don't know what this is. You want one of these bum men out here that's gonna cheat on you and use you and all this stuff. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Like
Mhm,
you're doing that way, but just in a non-cheating way.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
And he was like, "Well, would you rather me cheat on you? I'm a monogamous. I'm a serious monogamous." And I'm just like, "No, you kind of controlling. Like I don't mind being
And manipulative.
very." And I just it's so hard, but I'm going to do that. Like I just need to make sure like I'm not well, I know I'm not letting go a good man because a good man would treat me like that. But I just wanted to make sure like I'm not obligated to have sex with anybody if I don't feel like it.
No,
And
no,
you
no.
bring up stuff that you do. Oh, I take you to school. I do this for you. I do that for you. And I can't even get no sex. And I'm just like,
No, no, no. And now I don't want to say certain things on live, but you're always been consenting to that type of thing, right?
in the past.
I don't want to ask you that on live. I just don't want to go there. I don't want to put that out in public and ask you that. But I just want to know that you have ownership over your body and you say yes and no. That's what I'm asking. Okay? And if that's not the case, you need to get out of there immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to get out of there, Destiny. And I can't even talk to you the way I want to talk to you because there's 700 people here. So I need you to get on the phone with whoever that is close to you, your mom, your aunt. I need you to create a plan of action to leave immediately. This person is not good for you in any shape, way, or form, and he sounds dangerous. Dangerous to be within the confines of your room.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to leave it there, Destiny.
Yes, ma'am. And
Okay,
thank you so much for hearing me. And I will be back later on this week to give you an update.
please do. Okay.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. I don't think y'all know what's going on with her. I don't know that y'all know what really is going on. I don't know if y'all read between the lines, but something happened to Destiny already multiple times by that man. And I don't want to ask questions on this live because I still want to be respectful of her privacy. This goes to all the ladies in that type of situation. Get out immediately before you find yourself with, God forbid, a weapon, a pan, banging someone, slashing someone, and now you can't reverse that, is what I'm saying, because you're trying to defend yourself from someone. Destiny, get out of there. Get out of there. Let's let me just read a super chat before I bring Janie up. Yeah, he's dangerous. Literally dangerous. I don't have another one. Let me just, yeah. It's a stronghold. Yeah, and it's a pattern. It's a pattern. And usually when that happens, when you find yourself in a toxic relationship, it usually also says to me that you had a toxic parent or a toxic guardian. So that's the way you learn love. That is the way you learn love, through toxic behavior. So that's why you need therapy. That's why you need to be aware. That's why, just so many different things. All right. Janie.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, we can't see you, Janie.
I'm sorry, I'm in my car right now. I look a mess.
Well, we have to see you, Miss Janie, or I'm gonna have to take you down, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'll call back next time.
All right, fair enough. Bye, Miss
Thank
Janie.
you.
You're welcome. Yes. Mm-hmm. Put yourself first. Yeah. Absolutely. Put yourself first. Make sure you guys are liking this video. Subscribe to the channel. As you guys know, Fashion Friday, we are having two more male guests this Fashion Friday, okay? Two more male guests. This Wednesday coming, we're doing What We Wear Wednesday. Okay, What We Wear Wednesday. For What We Wear Wednesday, this Wednesday, I want you to show me your shoes. Show me your heels. That's what I want to see on Wednesday. Heels. Come this Wednesday with heels. You're going to get on the live and show me your shoe, okay? Show me your heels. I want to see heels, okay? I want to see heels. Antoinette J says, Ashley, we broke the engagement because I didn't know he took a job overseas. Oh, I wasn't ready to drop everything and it snowballed into bigger issues. Yikes. That's tough, Antoinette. That's tough. You guys were in a relationship, engaged, and he didn't feel that he could come to you and tell you he was hired on a new job. He couldn't do that. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. That seems like something so small. Hey babe, I got a new job. What do you think? Can we talk about it? Can we discuss it? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Again, you said your family or the people in your life are saying you shouldn't. What do you want to do, Antoinette? What do you want to do? Antoinette said the way he presented it was like a surprise. We're moving to Japan. No. Hmm. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, Antoinette. Japan is not like, if you live in the United States, it's not like saying, "Oh, I'm leaving LA and we're going to Texas." Japan is like a whole different other that's a different country. Like a different country, different culture, like different time zone. Like no, they're not married, they're engaged. So what happened with Antoinette is the original super chat she sent was her and her ex-fiance got back together. They're working it out. But initially they broke up because he sprung on her that they're moving to Japan. He didn't tell her. He just out of the blue said we're moving to Japan. I say again, follow your intuition. You know the relationship better than we do. So, what is your intuition telling you? That's my question to you. Okay, Coco B. Milan. Hello, Coco. This month is Domestic Violence Awareness. Abuse comes in many forms: financial, sexual, physical, mental, and emotional. Know your worth and look into each forms of abuse so you're more aware. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you for bringing that forward. Okay, financial abuse. Wow, sexual, physical, and mental abuse. Thank you for bringing that forward, Coco. All right. Cece, hi Ashley, I'm almost 22. Happy birthday. I am not approached often and never by men under 30. I don't think I dress old. What's up with that? Hmm. Maybe it's your energy. I don't know. Cece, can you come up on Wednesday? Because I need to see you in order to know. So Cece, I would love for you to come up on Wednesday. Show me a like a typical outfit you would wear out. Okay, come up on Wednesday. Yes. I'm trying to see the Antoinette right again. Um, all right. I'm gonna bring one more person up. I put the link in the chat. I'm bringing one more person up. I put the link in the chat. Mhm. I put the link in the chat. Wow. Yeah. I put the link in the chat. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Hello. Hi. Okay, subscribe. Like this video. Where are we with the likes, guys? Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes? Where are we with the likes? What time Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST? Where are we with the likes? Because there's 700 people. I'm sure we're not still at 150. There's no way we can still be at 150 likes. There's just no way. There's no way. Like we're still at 150 likes with 700 people. Okay, 360, 359. That's not bad. Can we get to 500? 500 likes. Let's get the likes up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Let's get the likes up. Let's get them up, beautiful people. Can we get to 500? Just click that like button on your laptop, computer, iPhone, iPad, TV screen. Just click the like button if you don't mind. Thank you. I am dropping the link for one more person to come up, okay? Whoever comes up first can come and ask a question. Let's get to 500 likes. Let's like this video on your TV, your iPhone. Okay, like. It's 700 of you here. Hey, how are you? Okay, can we get a like? I'm 35 and younger men are in my face. All right, is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? 440, let's get to 500. And I will bring one more person up. Whoever clicks the link, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. We are almost at 500. If you have a question, feel free to click the link in the chat and come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Let's go. Oh, we have Annie. Annie is up. Wow. I hope I didn't see what I thought I saw. Y'all are really joining this live doing nasty things. Wow. Y'all don't even want to know what I just saw. Y'all don't even want to know what I just saw because they had their camera on down below. Y'all don't want to know. And on that note, I may just end it there, beautiful people. They no, before I could even click, they logged off. Annie, you know who you are. Get some decorum and some couth and some self-respect, Annie. Okay? No one should see your business. No one should see your business on the internet. We don't want to see you doing things to you. All right, Sarah, it's been 3 months. I told him I'm not ready to commit. He said he doesn't want to date anyone else and focus on me. Can I get mad if he changes his mind and goes on a date with someone else? Sarah, you said it's been 3 months. You're not ready to commit, but you don't want him to date anyone else. That's not fair. You don't want to be in a relationship with him, although he's ready to commit, but you're upset if he dates other people because he wants commitment. Sarah, that's not fair. Y'all like, girl. Yes. Someone said that's selfish, Sarah. Someone in the comments said it's selfish. Someone said Sarah Delulu. They said now Sarah, okay? Yes, Sarah, that's not fair. I don't think that's fair, Sarah. I don't think it's fair. hmm All right, let's see. Let's bring up one more person. And please show your face on the camera. Your face. Show your face. Mhm. They said, now, Miss Ma'am. Mhm. Yep. Let's see if we can get one more person. Do we have one more person? hmm That sounds like a man that's saying, I don't know. All right, let's see. Can we get one more person, chat, to come on up? It's 700 of you. I know you laid out in your car. You're driving in your car, laying up on your couch, and you're on your bed, okay, looking at on the big screen, okay, on your phone, under the cover. Come on, tune in. Tune in. Tune in. Tune in, you guys. Let's see. Mhm. All right, beautiful people. Well, it is almost 10:30. This Wednesday, again, bring your shoes. I want to see your heels. Show me your heels on the live this Wednesday. Show me your heel. This Fashion Friday, come dressed to impress. We're going to have the men back, okay? They're going to be giving their respectful but honest opinions on their first impressions of your looks, okay? So, same kind of style of live from last Friday. So get ready, ladies, okay? Come up, dress to impress, get ready. And I think it'll be fun on Friday. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Which men? I'm not gonna tell you what man, but I have two different races of men. I'm just waiting for them to confirm. I see Daria. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Okay. So I have two different races of men. I'm just waiting for them to confirm. They got back to me immediately. So I'm excited about that. Okay. Just to switch it up, y'all asked. So I'm bringing, different people kind of thing. All right. Ashley, will you have women sign up beforehand? No, I kind of just want to freestyle. If you want to come up, you want to come up. And I'm assuming this Friday we're going to have more people coming up than last Friday. I'm assuming everyone's going to be tuned in. Ashley, will you be commenting on the looks? Yes, I will, because that was one of the comments you guys made. Y'all say y'all wanted me to be more interactive. And for me, I just like to, sometimes take a back seat a little bit and allow other people to speak. But I'll definitely be giving my 2 cents as well. Okay. Hold on. We have one more person. Hello.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so I decided to come up. I'm always in your lives and just watching, and usually like my questions get answered through other people, but I was like, let me just come up tonight. Okay, so I have been like dating recently, and I don't know, I feel like I've had two recent situations where we both agree that we're looking for something serious, and we go on multiple dates and things are going good, and we have like intimate conversations, and they ask, like, a guy will ask a question of, oh, like, are you interested in anyone else, are you dating other people, and like I don't lie. Like I keep it real with them. So I'll say yes, or like I'll just tell them what it is. And I just noticed that like once we have that conversation and I give them my honest answer, it's like they fall back. Like men don't like that. Like they're like, oh well, I don't want to compete with four different other men. Not saying that's what I tell them, but you know what I'm saying? Like they use that. So I'm just like, should I be lying to them? Like, do
Yeah,
I
I
not
would,
tell
so.
them that I'm dating?
I would lie just like some of them lie, not all of them. But I would be like, no, you're the only one. I'm not dating anyone. You're real cheeky. How they say it when they slick, and they be like, you're so beautiful. I never met a woman like you. You go,
Hmm.
you're the only one I'm dating. Be cheeky about it. That's it.
That's what it's like coming to, because I'm just realizing like, okay, this has happened again after I was honest, and it's just like they can't take it. But I'm like, men date multiple women, so I don't see why it's a problem. Like when we're honest and we tell them, yeah, I date multiple men. Like that's so weird to me.
Yeah. But they're not being 100% honest when they meet you. They're
Yeah,
not. There's a lot of things they're not telling you.
yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. So you look at them and say, handsome, do you see you? I'm not dating anyone else. Mm-mm. So, yeah, you know how
Okay.
that sounds? You laughing and giggling.
Yeah,
That's exactly what he's
that's
gonna
a
do.
good one.
Oh, you for real? Come on, tell me. I'm for real. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I would be with them if I was dating someone else. Right
That's
there.
okay.
Be my
Okay.
okay.
Heard. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Thank you for asking that question. Yep, you go right along. You're the only one, okay? You're the only one. That's why I'm here with you right now, baby doll. Okay, that is why I'm sitting here with you. If it was someone else, I wouldn't even give, why would I be giving you the time of day? Okay? As you're looking snatched, honey, I've been drinking my water, minding my business, okay? I've been doing everything, okay? Staying on top of things, eating my vegetables, eating my proteins, okay? I'm just enjoying meeting new people right now. Yeah, I wouldn't even say that. I'll just be like, I'm enjoying meeting you. It's all about you, okay? Who doesn't like it to be about them? It's all about you. That's it. Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. Bailey says, hey Ash, my 2-year-old daughter and I will be visiting New York alone. Are there any boroughs to avoid as far as danger? Current plan in BK Times Square, the Bronx. The Bronx. Certain parts of Brooklyn. Yeah, if you're going to Brooklyn, Williamsburg, Dumbo, yeah, but not the Bronx. Stay away from there. Okay? hmm And you should be fine. Times Square, stay right in that area. Times Square, up to 86th Street. You'll be fine. To and from. If you're going to Brooklyn, you're going right over the bridge to Dumbo. Okay? Right over the bridge to Dumbo. That's a good area. That's a little bit more ritzy in Brooklyn. hmm Yes. If you are visiting New York and you want to be somewhere safe and you are, see, I'm a New Yorker and I grew up in Harlem. So I can go to the Bronx and I kind of know how to navigate. But if you don't know how to navigate and know how to move, you'll look like a, what is it? Like a deer in headlights and they'll see you coming. Okay. And one of those people with the cards who are flipping cards on the side of the street will come up to you and they'll try to sell you something and you not walking fast enough. Real New Yorkers, this is how people know you're a real New Yorker. You move quick. You walk fast. Someone's talking to you, you don't even hear nothing. You move so quick out of their eyesight. They didn't even realize you walked past them. Okay. Walk fast. That is the key. Walk fast. Okay. Move quickly. hmm It said Bed-Stuy, Bushwick, and Flatbush. Yeah, those are kind of gentrified, those areas. But yeah, no, if you're not a New Yorker, no. Mm-hmm. No. Brownsville. No. Sunshine, are you ready? You could turn on your camera. Because after that situation, I can't, I gotta see a face. I don't see you, Sunshine. I don't see a face. It's like gray. It's a gray blur. But all of New York City, the thing with New York City right now, it's not the same. I must say, it's just not the same. It's not what it once was. It's not. This city is definitely changing. It's not the same. It's not. Unless, oh, I didn't say Tribeca. Tribeca. You'll be fine there. You'll be fine in Tribeca for sure. hmm All right, you guys. Messed it up. No, I just wanted to see. Yeah, I want to see who's down there. It was just like a gray screen. So I'm just saying. Oh, there we go. Sunshine. Hello, Sunshine.
Hello. Can you
How
hear me?
are you? Yes, it's nice to see you again.
I know. I had to. Oh, it's nice to see you too. I had to spend like 2 weeks calming down so I could be a little more calmer this time.
Oh,
I
yes.
was so
How
excited. I so wanted to
nice.
see you.
Yes, I remember you were going out. You had on that beautiful dress. How did everything work out?
It went well. I didn't really wear it out to a brunch. I just wanted to show you what I would wear to a brunch.
Yes, fair enough.
Um, so I had a question. So your last live with the two men. I agreed, disagreed with a lot of points, but something that I did notice a lot was how you handle things with such grace. And I think it's easy to say someone is graceful and calm and articulate and feminine when everything is going good, right? When they're in that environment.
Oh, Sunshine? Sunshine. Three card Monty. Sunshine, come on back. It's three card Monty. Yes, I forgot about that. That's the name of it. Three card Monty. Would I ever move out of New York? I love where I live. I love where I live. So I don't know. I like where I live. I don't know that I would need to move. She'll be back. Sunshine, I'm going to put the link in the chat down below. Put the link in the chat down below. Come on back, Miss Sunshine. Okay, here she goes.
So sorry. My sister called me at the perfect time.
Oh.
But yeah, I think it is very easy to commend a woman within that element when everything's going good around her, when she has a bunch of women applauding her. But I think how you handled that situation, by even your facial expressions, when you could tell your values over watching for so long don't align with certain things they were saying. I wanted to like really take that on and try to like just gain like firsthand advice of how you could carry yourself so elegantly when um things are very, when like you are hearing something very that almost could like boil your blood, or maybe is directly disrespectful or disrespect something you stand for, how to be so calm about it. Yeah, that's really it.
I think it always starts, what I always tell you guys this is like knowing who you are. Like I know who I am, right? I know exactly who I am. And since that's at the forefront of my mind, I don't have to prove, I don't have to argue with anyone, I don't have to go back and forth. So since I'm really grounded in who I am and what my moms taught me, my grandmothers taught me, and all the women who or men who come before me, I can stand firm on my beliefs and allow people to say whatever it is that they want and not go back and forth. And I'm happy that you mentioned that, because I think people know how to be feminine when it counts, when things are going well, but it really matters when people don't like you, when
Right.
people are not on your side, you know? That's when your morals and things really kick in. I agree
That
with that.
it was very weird seeing a lot of the comments about like pick me, and you weren't like saying anything. It was like almost like you're just for like it's a society agenda to like push you to just be so like defensive and angry and just triggered and like stand on these things and not know how to present yourself in this way regardless of what room you're in. Yeah, I think just like growing up Middle Eastern Palestinian, like mainly, I feel like there's like a lot of like pain and trauma in my blood. So like I try to release that um, the best ways I know how. And sometimes I see it come up when I hear certain conversations, and I realize when you present yourself in that manner of like anger, it's almost selfish. It's like a you like it's, you know that you coming angry is not going to change the other person's mind. So the end goal, if it's just to release it, it's like go to therapy, you know, don't have a conversation with somebody. Like you there's a chance for change. Even with the men that were there, like everything you said, how you carry yourself, you're much more inclined to get a conversation with them where they're going to listen to you rather than a woman that's just calling them gay or just some like anything to just like throw out something where they can. So yeah, I just really respect that, and I definitely understand what you mean by knowing yourself. It's just getting to know yourself is just such a long journey. And like right when you think you've graced the surface, a situation will teach you that you just don't.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And I again, I feel like you can ask God or the universe for patience. You're like, teach me to be more feminine, teach me to be more patient. A situation comes that puts you to the test to see if you are really patient. A person cuts you in line, or the person drives in front of you. And then now you're going off. Didn't you just ask for patience, then to teach me patience? Here's the test.
Right.
You know?
For sure.
Absolutely, yes. But we as ladies, we don't go back and forth. We don't do that. We don't argue. It causes wrinkles. It causes stress. Okay, allow people to yell and carry on. You maintain who you are. You stand firm. Hmm.
Definitely. And you definitely attract that when you are in that element. I think a man that sees like an argumentative woman like will attract a very certain kind of man. But when you stay like within your element, it is beautiful. Like everything you attract from like career to partner to friends and all that. So I definitely agree.
Absolutely. Well,
Um, I,
thank you, Sunshine, for
of
noticing.
course.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I really like I respect you for so many levels and how you handle that. Just know that there's a good large group of us that were watching you and seeing how you handle like any level of adversity, and it's really commendable and inspiring. So
Sunshine. Thank you
um
so much.
I had a question. So I went on your website because I have a question. I really like, I love the community you have. And last time I came, it was nothing but like amazing comments. But I just have a question that I trust everyone here for, but I'd maybe not trust someone rewatching or if you post it somewhere. So I went on your website to see if I could schedule a one-on-one, but
Yes.
it looks more like it was for like coaching. And I think mine is like a personal life question that maybe we would ask on like a Ask Ashley. If I schedule a one-on-one, could I ask you an Ask Ashley like type question?
Yes, that's what it's for, my love. Maybe I should reword it on the website so it doesn't feel like, oh, coaching you to like a marathon kind of thing.
Yeah, I
Maybe I
thought
should.
it was more like career, like if you want to be this, like ways to get in those kind of rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
good to know, Sunshine. That's good to know. I'm gonna reword that. Absolutely. But yes, so the girls who usually schedule calls, it may be around relationship, it could be around love, business, um, working out, weight, whatever it is. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sunshine. Bye for me. Thank you, Sunshine, for coming up. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing. Absolutely. Yes, stay composed, Gucci. Yes. When it really counts. When it really counts. Okay. That's when it really counts. Y'all sitting on here. Oh, I'm in my feminine energy. When it really counts. We don't argue. Yes, Ashley should do a class on this. Charm School 2023. Yes. No fighting, no arguing, no going back and forth. There's no reason. No. Yes, none of that. No arguing, okay? We're ladies. I'm not saying you can't talk about something if you have an issue, just like we did with the town hall. We spoke, okay? And the beauty about life is you can disagree and you can still be friends. You can still be a community. You can still talk to each other. Can we have healthy disagreements? What happened to that? What happened to the good old days? You and your friends, y'all talking, girl, I don't believe that. Girl, I don't believe that. Okay, still love you. All right, we going out for drinks? Cool. We don't have to agree on everything. I think that's fair. That's what makes us unique. All right. All right. Destiny said this donation is for Goddess so she can ask her question. Absolutely. Thank you, Destiny. Let me put the link for Goddess. Let me put the link for Goddess. Ashley is one of the few ladies I have seen keep their composure in situations like that. Yes. You must. No going to 10. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. Thank you, Sunshine B. Thank you, Sunshine Gorgeous Beauty. Thank you, darling. Alrighty. Destiny sent a super chat for this one is for Goddess. Yes, Goddess. Where are you, Goddess? I don't see you. I don't see Goddess. hmm I don't see Goddess. Capricorns are very classy. Yes. Capricorns, Lori Harvey. You never see her react. Lori Harvey says nothing. Okay. You won't hear it. She okay, queen of being unbothered. Okay. Queen of being unbothered. Genesis. Genesis.
Hi.
Hello, Genesis.
Can you hear me? Is it good at home?
It's a little muffled. It sounds muffled. Okay. Unmute your mic, my love.
Better?
Okay. Yes, better.
Okay. Hi. I just wanted to say thank you for all the time you really do devote to just giving us that knowledge and the insight into how to act. I feel like you're one of the few influencers who actually walks it like they talk it. So I really do appreciate the effort and just the energy, set forth.
Thank you, Genesis. Thank you.
So my question was regarding just kind of moving in silence and really sticking to like your goals. Like I noticed when the year began, you were very much on not just a weight loss, but like a detoxing, just having a healthier mindset journey. And I just wanted to know, like, how were you able to do that while remaining just adaptable to, life situations, like, and not losing, your composure and not losing sight of it? Like, how did you just grab it and just stick with it the whole time?
I think for me, it's just like I made up my mind. I think Genesis, when we make it, when you put it in your mind, like I'm about to do this and it
Yeah.
clicks, and you don't need the motivation, you don't need your mom, your sisters, your father, anyone telling you, get up, do this. It just
Okay.
clicks.
Yeah.
No worries. You have to have a moment of, I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
getting up. I'm doing this. Okay. Does that make sense? You have to make up,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yes, and decide that this is what I'm going to do. And one thing I learned through going through the process of working out on, or staying on top of your priorities, or
Yeah.
sticking to your word and keeping your word to yourself, is that obstacles in life become easier to deal with. Not that it's not challenging or life isn't hard or things still don't happen, but things become easier because you have some type of routine and flow to
Yeah.
life.
It's
That makes
like a muscle you build. Yeah, I like that.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So we have to build that mental muscle first
Okay.
before the physical, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
you're
Um,
welcome.
yeah, I'm just in a position right now where I basically am starting life over, and I'm realizing that that's one of the things I didn't build that muscle at all. I love being comfortable, and it's like no. Like you need to constantly be uncomfortable so when it really does get real, you can get real right back. So, I really do appreciate that. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're welcome, darling.
Thank
Thank you, Genesis. Thank you for coming up. And I say, yes, it is very challenging to keep your word to yourself. It's very challenging to make up your mind, right? And decide that you want to do something. And a great example of this is just, me coaching women through my detoxes since January. And I help women, encourage them with their weight loss. And just to see some women and men struggle just to not eat certain foods or eat certain foods or drink more water, that's a challenge. And something that I may do in my sleep, or that something that I do that may come naturally, can be a struggle for someone else. It takes so much willpower. It takes so much willpower. When I think about the 1%, the 10%, the 25% of the world, I think that your mind, like, you kind of have to be delusional to be exceptional. I know that sounds crazy, but you kind of have to be delusional to be excellent, to truly be excellent. When I say delusional, what I mean is you have to be out of your mind. You have to be out of it. You got to be like, kind of like, you know what? I'm doing this. It sounds crazy. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to stick to it. It doesn't matter. You have to be delusional. You have to be, for you to really be excellent, okay? And if you want to be above mediocre and better than mediocre, then you have to do the things that everyone else is not willing to do. When people quit, you got to keep going. When people don't want to eat the salad and drink the water, you have to eat the salad, drink the water times 100. When people don't want to follow through on the business or start the channel or start the entrepreneurship, you got to start at times 100. You have to outdo the mediocre and break that glass ceiling so you can reach your goals, if that makes sense. You have to be delusional, in a sense, to be excellent. You got to get out of your little mind. You have to get out of your little mind immediately, quickly. Okay? Genesis, start small and progress over time. I agree. I agree. But just start. That's what matters most. Stacy R. Oh, hey Stacy. Thinking about booking a session. Would you be able to help me create a game plan for success for the rest of the year and beyond? Absolutely, Stacy. Yep, that's what I do in my one-on-ones with all of my clients. They come, they bring a notebook, a pen. We get down to the nitty-gritty and I give them a whole game plan. And by the end of the call, they're like, wow, thank you. Thank you. This is what I needed. Amber commented earlier. Okay. They're like, this is what I needed. Why didn't I think to do this? Why didn't I think to X, Y, and Z? So definitely schedule a call. It'll give you like a good head start. You get your ideas out on paper, but I kind of create the structure for you. Right. So I'm like, do it this way, do it that way. All right. Tell me what you think. All right, let's start over. Okay, move that away, add this, do this. Perfect. Now you know what to do and you know how to do it. That's what I'm doing on the call, okay? I'm teaching you how to do it, how to get there. All right, that's what I'm doing on this channel. I'm teaching you guys how to reach the goalpost faster, bringing up male guests, having people share their stories on this platform. Because if you hear something long enough, you're like, okay, all right, I get it now. It's clicking. All right, I'm getting my results. All right, I'm attracting different energy. That makes sense? Fair enough. Yes. All right, beautiful people. Well, this was a lovely live. It's almost 11 p.m. I will be back on Wednesday for What We Wear Wednesdays, okay? Please bring your heels for Wednesday. That's all I want to see on Wednesday. You don't even have to show an outfit. If you want to, you can. If you want to come up on Wednesday and show an outfit because you don't want to show the outfit on Friday, come and show the outfit on Wednesday. But Wednesday is all about the heels. I want to see what kind of heels you have. Stiletto, comfy, flats. Bring the heel, okay? Bring the heel. I should have a whole line of people ready to come up on Wednesday, okay? Bring the heels. I can't wait to see the heels. This Friday, we'll have two single. I saw that in the comments. I believe they are single. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. But single male guests coming up on the show. I can't wait for you guys, to meet them. It'll be a little bit different, but the same, okay? They're going to give their first impressions of your outfits on Friday if they were to see you out, okay? So that's what we'll be doing on Friday, okay? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you. Oh, good, bad, and indifferent. Thank you so, so much. I love you all, and I will see you on Wednesday. Schedule a call on the website, All right, beautiful people? Bye.